Malikah's Well. Skip the cutscenes. Pop Iron Will, or whatever your tanking is. If you're the tank, I should say. Healer... unsure. Let's grab the first group. Go to the second group. I'll pop a minor cooldown. Right. Should be good. Seems like a decent group. Oh. Gonna wait line so I didn't get the debuff, but alright. So, healer. Good to know. I was honestly waiting for the holy spam. They didn't do a holy spam. Okay, so along here, just be careful of the enemies. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Get the Royal Cupbearer. Pull this group as well. Crash along here is not that difficult, you just have to do a bunch of dodging. And I am aware that I'm actually a lot less tanky than I normally am. Although I am level 80, I'm still wearing a bunch of level 70 gear. This is level 77 content, so I probably shouldn't do big pulls. That is on me. Be aware of your own gear as well. Good lesson to take away from this. Haven't been many items that have been dropping in other dungeons. I honestly feel lucky for getting the sword and whatnot from the previous dungeon. Not often that I have the last specific drops in the duty that I'm in. Right, Greater Armadillo. First boss. Wait for them to get here. Tank boss in the middle. Or as close to the middle as you can get. Face it away from the party. Boss has got some fun abilities. Stone Flail. Beats the ground and things start falling from the ceiling. Dodge the things that fall from the ceiling. Head toss. Okay, be ready with this one because it's a variant on the stack. As soon as it goes off, you want to get away from the boss. Because it immediately does a point blank AoE followed by an epicenter boom. Then you want to rush in immediately after the epicenter. So it's sort of a dance, and it's going to repeat that pattern when it does it again. So as long as you can pay attention to that, you should be good. Grab the adds. DPS them down, Stone Flail. Gonna bring more stuff raining down on us. Greater Armadillo is half-life, approximately. Head toss. Toss up Divine Veil. Okay. Does that, you want to get away immediately. Epicenter's gonna happen. Immediately in. And you're golden. Very simple fight. Forgot about the adds. But they're easily dealt with. Stone Flail also works as a tank buster. We're gonna get the stack mechanic again shortly. Think. There it is. Head toss. Immediately run out. Epicenter AoE. And immediately back in. And the healer's dead. So I am now on heals. Oh, we've got a red mage. Red mage can resurrect at this level. Limit break was used. I just used my oh crap button. Anything that I can use? No. So that's the first boss taken care of. Very simple, very formulaic. You don't necessarily know where to stand, but you know where not to stand when the attacks go off. Royal Custard. You are an affront. Everything dessert. Of course you realize this means war. I think I'm getting a little slap happy in this dungeon, so apologies if the commentary is a bit off for this one. Well, who'll do? I did not see that before it went off. Looking somewhere else quickly. Alright, we just called him in. We're gonna pop cooldown. Dodge out of everything. Out of everything. Continued DPSing. Because I can use the gear. I'm gonna go open the chest if the healer does not. Oh. Boots. Gotten boots in every single dungeon. Pretty sure. Okay, this trash, it's simple trash. It's just dodge and tank and dodge. Tank and spank mostly for this section. Another treasure chest over there. Down. That. Headgear of strength. Second boss. Amphibious Talos. Boss will be moving to the center throughout this fight. So tanking boss in the center is best. DPS as hard as you can. Base, I think, is the tank buster. It is. Wellbore. Point blank AoE. Going to be 4 pillars that appear. They're going to be made of water. Boss will do a knockback. He'll face a direction, and he will start spinning a direction. You do not want to be standing in front of him when he's doing this. Something that we've seen other bosses do in other dungeons. The only difference is that we've got the spinning towers of water behind us that can damage us if we run into them. Pay attention to that. Base. Wellbore. Off, charge in. Dodge the explosion from the initial things. High pressure. Knocks everyone back. Faces the direction, and then he starts to spin. But try to always be ahead, or be on the boss's, the leg of the boss that is the opposite direction of where he's spinning. Otherwise, you are going to get blown into the deep. Wellbore again. As soon as the circle disappears, you can charge in. Now that we actually have charge, you can use it. High pressure is a knockback. And always try to stay on the leg, the side that the boss is not turning towards. Base. Their face. On health, I'm gonna pop 2 cooldowns. Wellbore. And boss is down. Very simple fight. You'll be able to get through it with few problems. Along here, pull all of the groups together. One of the things, it can feel like you are moving or killing things too slowly in these lower dungeons because not everybody is going to have, you know, amazing gear. Just know that it's normal. Might feel like it's taking a long time, but many times it's not. Okay. Crash along here to pay attention to. Get the treasure chest opened. Can't use that one. Can use that one. We're going to target one and charge. We want to destroy one of these before it rebuilds. You can choose whichever one you want as the target. But the nice thing is that the damage that you've done carries over, so it doesn't, like, respawn with full health. With this guy... I'm gonna rebuild. I'm gonna have to shield lob these two guys. If you got a decent group, you can get, I don't even think with a decent group you can get 2 down. Not right now, at least. Maybe in the expansion. Ooh. Warrior weapon. more items that I can collect in the dungeon. That's more items that I can, or items that can be given to me at the end of the dungeon. Alright. This boss, Storge. This boss is fun. Storge. Intestinal Crank. That's gonna be AoE damage to everybody. Trying to think of how to pronounce the name based upon Greek pronunciations. Okay. Fork. You want to go to the corners because it's gonna fire beam in 4 directions that are cardinal to the boss. Front, back, left, and right. Breaking Wheel. Want to stand underneath the boss. Instantly, you cannot stand under the boss for the cardinal direction thing. You will take damage. Alright. The nail. They are summoned. It does Breaking Wheel. Then it's going to progressively move out each one of the others. You want to stand on the spot until it goes off. Move to the next one. Move to the next one. Next one. Last one back into the boss. Gonna summon nails again. Intestinal Crank. Damage everyone. I'll toss a heal onto the healer. Another Crank. Another Crank, wow. We're gonna get the second one? Summon the nails, my friend. Crystal Nail, here we go. This one can be harder to dodge. It's actually extremely easy to dodge. You know what you're doing. Oh crap, I just moved. Yep. I moved before it went off. Well, that was on me. So those are the two main attacks that this boss does, and if the fight lasts long enough, it'll cycle through them again. But it shows you what it does, and then expands upon it for each subsequent version. If you get hit with it, then you get vulnerability up. Intestinal Crank again. You don't want vulnerability up because this boss does a lot of AoE damage. Crystal Nail again. Don't know which one it's going to be. It's going to be Breaking Wheel. Okay. Just beat the crap out of the boss. Move as you need to with the attacks that go out. And do not stand there while there's still mechanics going on. I hope you found this informative. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it informative. If you want to see more Final Fantasy XIV videos, please like, follow, and subscribe. The usual YouTube stuff. To catch me live, check out my Twitch, link in the description. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.